Watch out. In the run-up to this budget, the Chancellor's and Treasury's performance was more hapless than, let's think, Mr Bean. Unrealistic tax reforms and absurdly exaggerated OBR downgrades were leaked. She held a unique press conference to warn of fiscal Armageddon and prepare us for a manifesto-breaching rise in the basic rate of income tax, which in the end was kiboshed by the Prime Minister. And then, at the last, the budget was mistakenly published in its entirety by the Office for Budget Responsibility before she was able to reveal her secrets, or at least the few that remained, to MPs. It was all so incompetent that the chatter around Parliament has been that she and her boss Starmer are toast. But as Reeves herself routinely says, you count her down and out at your peril. She is the great survivor and has rescued herself with two decisions. First, to raise taxes by £26 billion to double her cushion, her headroom, to protect the public finances from unexpected shocks. The government's creditors have rewarded this return to some kind of prudence by buying gilts or government bonds in enough size that the yield or interest rate on public sector debt has fallen a bit. In that sense, she is the anti-Liz Truss. Also, she's remembered whatever left-wing roots she once had by imposing new taxes on owners of pricey homes, landlords, investors and savers, while transferring £3 billion to families on low incomes who have more than 2 children. In a nutshell, she's bought off MPs who wanted her replaced and reassured the nation's creditors, who fear that if she and Starmer were thrown out, they'd be replaced by lefty equivalents of Truss. Only one problem. She and Starmer were elected to revive the economy, to promote growth, and today she neither mentioned that or ambition, nor did anything much to promote it. She saved herself, but has she saved the country? Pippa.